It is the 9th annual Parrish Trammell Baseball Camp at Wayne State University. Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, world champion Lance Parrish. Guys, when you get around these youngsters and teach them the fundamentals of the game, what's that like for you?
Well, it's a good feeling. There's no question about it. And you mentioned your little description, and that means that we're kind of old. But the fact of the matter is that this is what keeps us young. I mean, we're still young at heart, and we enjoy teaching. And you know, when that day comes is when when we'll retire. But that time hasn't come yet. And giving something back to the community. Obviously, this is where we made our name, and to come back to Wayne State, which is a great university. Again, you mentioned our 9th the Parrish Trammell Camp. We're proud to be a part of it. And but the bottom line is we're teachers.
Yeah, and Big Wheel, if I may, who's more excited, the parents or the players, to come on in and meet you?
Well, you know, it's interesting. I know the parents are excited to come to these things. We have interaction with them and have an opportunity to talk with them from time to time, and they're just as excited as their kids to come here, and it's nice to visit with them. But you know, it's really a great thing for us to be able to work with Wayne State. It has a great baseball program and great tradition being built here, and it's just an opportunity for, like Tram says, for us to give back to the kids.
You know, if there's one thing you hope the kids walk away with after a session with you guys, what would that be?
Well, I mean, I hate to say it's old school, but really how Lance has described this, and I'm using his phrases, but there's a right and a wrong way. And that's when you talk about old school, that's really not the right way to put it. There's a right and a wrong way. And there's certain things, it's a different generation, but there's certain basics for certain basic fundamentals that'll never change. And we want them to learn that. And that's embedded in us, and that's what we try. We try to set the foundation, and obviously we have a lot of younger kids right now, and it's important that they hear the right things early on and hopefully develop.
What about you two working together? I mean, the World Championship in 1984, you know, you guys stay together, you're friends together, you do things together. How special is that? I mean, just a...
Well, actually, Alan and I started back in 1976, I think, in AA Montgomery, Alabama. So we put a lot of time in together, and it's you know, fortunate for me to be able to participate in this camp with Alan. I mean, obviously, great Tiger, great career, Hall of Famer now. We're all very proud of him, and it's just nice to be able to continue this tradition here with him and teaching youngsters. And we just hope that when they leave here, they're a little better off for it.
So special. Thank you guys so much for doing this. Thanks for all you do in the community. Absolutely. A couple of Hall of Fame people as well. We'll send it back to you in the studio.